Henley stopped and looked around the small car park. There were no security cameras. She felt a sense of calm as she walked closer to the crime scene. It was a welcome emotion and a respite from the anxiety that was usually coursing through her veins, which she could keep at bay if she bothered to take her prescription to the chemist. She spotted the police officer that she was looking for leaning against the side of a police car, flipping through the pages of his notebook with a pen in his mouth. Welcome to Flip-Flops and Notebooks book reviews. I am Elliot. I am in the jungle again. It's hot, it's humid. I have a whole bunch of bug bites already, and I really have to apologize because this review is not going to be any good. It's not going to be any good because I totally dropped the ball and it's just not going to be informative. I'm talking about The Binding Room by Nadine Matheson, and let's find out why I have failed you. Alright, so first of all, thank you to the publisher Hanover Square Press and NetGalley for providing me with a copy of this story. All of my opinions are my own, as little as they're going to be. This is still part of the mystery thriller block tour, and we are nearing the end of it. However, there's still time for improvement, apparently, because again, I dropped the ball. So why have I failed you so miserably? Because I didn't do my research. Yes. The Binding Room is the sequel, the second book in the Inspector Angelica Henley series. So yeah, this review is going to be all over the place because I'll be talking about stuff I have no clue. Yeah. Characters. I couldn't connect for obvious reasons. I missed the entire introduction that was completed in the first one. So I was kind of like, okay, why does Henley have anxiety? Care to share? Kind of curious. The plot, though, started out incredibly strong. The prologue was absolutely intense, and I was so excited for the rest of it. But because of obvious reasons, it couldn't keep my attention. I couldn't keep up with what was going on because, again, a lot of this, especially character-based, was piggybacking on what we knew in the first one, and I didn't read the first one, so there I was, right? The writing was also really good, and for a police murder mystery, it was more on the gory side, so it didn't really leave a whole lot to the imagination. So reader, beware. If you have a weak stomach, just have some peppermint tea handy, or just kind of skim over those parts because they are quite intense. But it was difficult to keep pace because the scenes were jumping so quickly, and sometimes we have a whole bunch of jumps in one paragraph, and I was just like, okay, what the hell's going on? It was just way too much for my brain to handle. The verdict. Overall, this would have been totally up my alley. I mean, you have a gruesome murder, you have the London setting, you have winter. I love winter. And a strong female lead. But there was just so much jumping around. And of course, I'm more sensitive to that because I did not read the first one. So if I'd read the first one, this jumping would have probably not bothered me as much as it actually did. And I just couldn't keep up. It was a total disaster of a reading experience. And I keep punching this. So yeah, lesson learned. Read the Jigsaw Man first and then give this one a try. Alright, that's enough for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. I'll see you next time.